right, ladies and maybe gentlemen, maybe you ladies to grab some unsuspecting male figure in your house, or female figure in your house for that matter, and going to work the triangle. But we're also going to do one of our guard get-ups called the power frame that Carrie just absolutely loves, right? So, all right, let's get busy. Let me start to get... Okay, so you guys, we talk about guard, and it's always important that even though we're kind of trying to be light and everything today, it is important that we talk about the importance of being in the guard. If she's in a bad position, she's got me here, right, and she's got me under control, so gives her the best ability to figure out what she's going to do next and not get hit. So she starts to get guard, but I'm so tight, so check out the power frame. Oh yeah, comes in. And she's up and out of, yeah. So we're going to do a version of that, but we're going to add in the triangle. So some of you may have seen the power frame, and some of you may have not, and it's okay. Either way, so you can practice right on your Women Empowered section of Grace University. So check this out, a little bit different. She's going to start with that power frame, meaning she's getting a wedge in there so that she can create a little bit of space. She shrimps out, she gets her knees in place and her bottom foot in place. She grabs my hand, but she can't kick out the knee. Either my hips are back too far or she's just in a bad position. She might even try to kick the knee. It's not going. So check out what she does. She retracts the knee and she's going to finish it out. Very good. Okay, cool. So we're adding the power prop guard get up and the triangle. Let's do it a little bit slower. So she's got power frame comes in. She just sneaks the hand underneath. Good. She grabs her own forearm, and the hand of that forearm she grabs is on my shoulder. There's the frame. She uses that to create a little space, shrimps out her hips. Good. She always shrimps out far enough to get this kind of structure in place. So now that that's in place, she can move her hand away. She gets the knee in there. That's very strong, right? And if I'm reaching my hands here, she's going to grab the wrist. Tries to kick out the leg, or just knows from experience it's not going to work. So now she retracts it, and as this goes over my shoulder, this leg straightens out, she pulls me right in, arm comes across. Good, she's got posture control. She's going to grab her own leg. Got it. Crosses, there's the full triangle. Now she brings her knees together, and then she brings me towards her. Got it. Nice job. All right, one more time. Let's give him a different angle here. Over here. The other side of my little peanut. There was a time when she used to get embarrassed when I called her peanut. Like all girls do probably with their dad, but now she finds it endearing.
Well, the song used to sing me in the car.
Which one?
Don't you wish your daddy
Oh, family secrets. All right, so I got her tight. She can't get out. She's got to get some help. She gets the power frame in, pushes on my neck, and that's doing its job. Her hips go out. Gets that foot in. She goes from the L to kind of the I, but she puts the knee shield in. If I'm reaching, she's grabbing the wrist. Good. And now we're showing you guys triangle, the special Women Empowered version of triangle. She retracts the bottom knee. I know you can't see it, but watch how it flips over. She pulls me in. Brings the arm across. Good. Puts the foot in the hip here. She wants to get herself back a little bit if I'm stacking. Move your shoulders back. Good. She gets the angle she wants. There she goes. Grabs the leg and finishes off the triangle. All right. I'm going to try it once just because, I don't know why. It's too heavy. No, just is for everybody. Right? So, check it out. She's really super tight. I can't push away. I'm going to take the backhand and I slip it in there. And I put it on the forearm of this hand, which cups. Strong. I use this to push away a little bit, shrimp all the way out till my foot gets on the hip. Good. And I start to come out, but maybe she's coming in on me, so my knee stops her. I grab this. I can't kick this out, so check it out. The foot comes back. I jump up. And even though I love her, she's my daughter, I don't just put this weak triangle. I go up and get her. Okay, cross that over. Good. Put my foot in the hip. Guys, jiu-jitsu is always about distance management, angle management. So I always give all my extremities something to do. This is holding her. This is holding her. This foot pushing. I turn a little bit, grab, over the top. Good. And then my knees go this way, and then they go this way. Okay? And if I take Kiri out of there for a second, you can see there's where the technique gets its name, from the triangle. We flex our feet all the time. All right, we got it. Such a powerful technique, you guys. It is super popular in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. probably used more than any other technique. It was really used a lot in like the UFC when jiu-jitsu started to get very popular, or where its efficacy was really shown a lot, right? And you liked it a lot, right?
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's show them a little add-on to that.
Okay.
And let's show them what an arm lock would be. If the triangle, for some reason, doesn't work, all right? So let's take this angle, all right? We'll start it off the same way. Gets the wedge in, there she goes, it's okay. Okay, she do everything, she kicks out, she gets this in, the triangle starts to come out, she puts it, she locks it in. But maybe my position is just a little weird, maybe I come here. So watch, she's gonna take the leg that's over the top, and she brings it around my neck. She grabs her wrist, puts it on her shoulder, and she pushes up. Oh, awful.
You betcha.
Let's try it one more time.
Uh,
Put your head this way. Just go your way. All right. So the wedge comes in, goes out super slow. All of this doesn't change, you guys. These are the principles of distance management. I'm trying to get her, I can't. All right? So she's like, triangle's coming. Here it goes, up and over. She brings it across. She's going for the triangle. But again, maybe I step up right over here, whatever. Not working. So she can keep my arm right there. You don't even have to move my arm here. You can just bring your leg over my head. But be careful, you guys, because it is tight. And then she puts it on. Oh. So let's talk for a second. If you're newer to jiu-jitsu or women empowered or whatever, sometimes people can look at these things and be like, oh, it looks so fancy, or it looks like it requires a lot of, I don't know, experience or dexterity or flexibility. That's really not the case. And your version of whatever technique we do might look a little bit different, but it's still going to be effective. And kind of the beauty of this, you guys, and most of you guys know this, but we can modify everything just based on the underlying principles that is going to allow everybody to be successful. So we're trying to make these a little bit light because we know it's pretty uncharted waters out there for everybody as far as not being in here training. And, you know, our kind of position is, gosh, we don't know when we're going to open. I really have a good feeling that it's going to be sooner rather than later. I don't know what sooner is, but we're going to keep doing these for you guys. So please ask questions. You can put questions in the comment section. I've been doing a lot of the talking, which is,
Normal.
I'm kind of like Heather, and she's kind of like Eve, except Eve tries to talk, and Heather just like, yeah, you know, it's kind of like,
No,
you're like, no, it's not, no, come on. All right,
You're right.
okay, all right, whatever. All right. Keep it in the family, you guys. We love you. Have a great night. See you soon.